What is up, guys? MMA Mafia coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be going over the matchup coming up at UFC 313 between Alex Periera and Magomed Ankalaev. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and share the video. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing I'll say about this fight is that it's good on Alex Periera that he didn't rush into this fight and he took his time. You know, Magomed Ankalaev wanted things on his terms anyways. He wanted to fight in Abu Dhabi, but Alex Periera put off this fight a little bit. Fought Khalil Roundtree first, you know, and it's good because it gives him time to train and work on his grappling, work on his wrestling defense. But also, the thing about this fight is I see a lot of these Dagestani fans. A lot of these Dagestani fans don't even watch the sport or look at the stats at all. Magomed Ankalaev has a 31% takedown accuracy, 0 submission attempts. Why do they think this guy's about to come in here and just take down Alex Periera at will and submit him? You know, I don't understand that. He's mostly a striker, Magomed Ankalaev. These Dagestani fans don't know what the fucking going on in the sport at all. They just see a Dagestani fighter and they just ride his meat and say he's going to take him down and smash him. They don't even know what Magomed Ankalaev fights like, you know? It's just the Caucasus fighter fans that are just come in here on my comment sections and spew nonsense. That's what happened in the last video I made with the Dricus versus Hamzat fight. You know, they just talk a bunch of bullshit. I literally have to go in the comments and just fact check everything they say. But they don't watch the sport, obviously. About 99% of them don't watch the sport. You know, they just meat ride Dagestani fighters. But Magomed Ankalaev, again, 31% takedown accuracy. You know, he was struggling to take down Johnny Walker. But he's mostly a striker. You know, his performance against Rakic was really lackluster. It wasn't good at all, in my opinion. You know, his couple last fights, he hasn't really shown me anything too impressive, you know. Struggled against Rakic, you know, knocked out Johnny Walker. Who hasn't knocked out Johnny Walker at this point? But, you know, and he fought Anthony Smith. Yeah, that really impressive win there from Ankalaev. Anthony Smith, great. Like, his last couple of performances haven't really told me anything. The draw with Jan Blachowicz, though, showed me he has flaws in his game, especially in the leg kick defense. You know, Jan Blachowicz was chewing apart Ankalaev's leg. He was buckling him. Ankalaev was falling over. You know, his leg was destroyed in that fight. You know, Ankalaev, I just don't see him. He has decent leg kick. Like his leg kick defense isn't terrible. But Alex Periera, his leg kicks, they come out so quick and untelegraphed. It's going to be a nightmare for Ankalaev. Like, if you thought that was bad in the Jan Blachowicz fight, Jan Blachowicz doesn't really hide his leg kicks as well, you know, and they're not as good as Alex Pereira's. I think Alex Pereira is going to chew that lead leg up of Magomed Ankalaev. You know, I think the jab to the body is going to work well. He usually uses that weapon really well, and I think that will work well here. As you see, he has the reach advantage by 4 inches. But again, Alex Periera has had time to work on his wrestling. You know, I think, if anything, the first round it's going to be Magomed Ankalaev trying to hold Alex Periera up against the cage and try to get a single leg, but I don't think he's going to have success in the grappling with Alex Periera. You know, Alex Pereira is a big, strong guy as well. You know, great counter wrestling he showed against Jan Blachowicz, and good. He was doing good at surviving on the ground as well against Jan Blachowicz. You know, and this was going to be a 5-round fight, not a 3-round fight like that fight. But again, Magomed Ankalaev doesn't really have great wrestling or grappling at all. Again, 0 submissions. I don't see if Alex even gets taken down, I don't see him in trouble on the ground at all. You know, but Alex Periera as well. I'm thinking my prediction for this fight is 2nd round KO. Alex Periera. I think he's gonna hit Magomed with something. Magomed's leg's gonna be chewed up. He's gonna try to back up to defense, try to get away, and you know, Alex Pereira is just going to do what he did against Khalil Roundtree, chase him down and just keep putting it on him until he breaks. You know, that's my prediction. But I really can't say that Alex Pereira has been getting better and better throughout the fights because he's already just so good. You know, not to glaze in or anything, but Alex Pereira has perfect striking in my opinion. You know, we just haven't seen him, his takedown defense since the Jan Blachowicz fight. But he's been working on his takedown defense and wrestling with Glover Teixeira, you know, so I'm very excited to see how he deals with that in this fight, you know. But again, that's a great person to have training with you, Glover Teixeira, especially in the light heavyweight division. one of the best grapplers in light heavyweight ever. But again, I just don't see Ankalaev going out here and just taking him down and submitting him. Again, these Dagestani fans don't watch the sport. They're saying he's going to come in here and take down Alex Periera, submit him, smash him. I haven't seen one finish on the ground from Magomed Ankalaev, other than Anthony Smith curling up into a ball. But that's Anthony fucking Smith. Like, let's be so for real right now. And also, Alex Periera is coming into this fight after a 5-month layoff after the fight against Khalil Roundtree. That's the most time he's had off. In his last couple fights, he was just fighting back to back to back, turn around in 2 months, turn around in 4 months. So he's probably feeling a little bit more rejuvenated, coming into this fight fresher. And when Alex Periera knocks out Magomed Ankalaev, I think he should be getting a shot at heavyweight. I don't believe we're going to get the John Jones-Aspinall fight. I really just don't have high hopes for that. So I think they should have Jones be stripped of the title, and I think Alex Periera versus Tom Aspinall would be the fight to make after this. I don't really see anyone in light heavyweight. I don't really want to see any other matchups for Alex Periera at light heavyweight, to be honest. I think he's pretty much destroyed everyone in the top 5. Beat anyone who's a compelling matchup against him if he beats Ankalaev, which I believe he will. So I believe the only thing for him next is heavyweight. Unless you want to put him against Johnny Walker just to see him get knocked out in a goofy way again. Just imagine if Alex Periera knocked him out, he'd probably go flying out of the octagon. But that's the only thing I can see for Alex Periera is just heavyweight next, against Aspinall. We're not going to get the Jones-Aspinall fight. I think that'd be a great fight, but I think Tom Aspinall would probably beat him with the grappling. But it would be great to see. It'd be a huge fight, very exciting for the future of heavyweight and light heavyweight. But that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Again, support the video. We're almost at 150 subscribers. We just hit 100 not too long ago, so we're growing way faster than we did before. Very grateful for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.